Bienvenue au playthrough de Horizon Forbidden West sur PS5 et on reprend où on a laissé lorsque Tilda nous avait sauvé, I guess, et emmené quelque part. Puis là, elle nous avait dit je vais préparer un petit déjeuner, viens nous rejoindre quand t'es prête. Fait que c'est là qu'on est.
Some kind of survival bunker.
Il y a vraiment beaucoup de fumée qui tombe du plafond for some reason.
What is this?
Just a few favorites from my collection. Rescued and stored here just before I went off-world. Take a look, if you like. I'm curious to hear your impressions.
I guess c'est des vraies peintures.
My friend is dead. Beta and Gaia are gone, and you want me to look at old paintings?
Don't be so quick to dismiss the comfort we can find in art. Or the insight we might gain. Rembrandt's The Night Watch, by far the most famous painting my homeland ever produced. It was commissioned to honor a militia made up of influential citizens.
I guess you must have been an influential citizen.
In my day. But not as influential as you've been in this new world.
A lot of weight on his shoulders. I know the feeling.
Stunning, isn't it? Paintings were the only masterpieces of my people's golden age. This is Von Vianen's leaded jour, molded from a single sheet of silver.
What was it for?
How like Elizabeth you are.
Genre du ghosting, c'est ça.
Function over form. Its practical purpose was less important than its meaning. Von Vianen.
Ok. Hey. Quelque chose ici. Non. Oh. Non. Ok. Incassable. Let's go. On va aller au petit déjeuner. Ah, il y a un wide moss site en tout cas, proche d'ici. Wherever we are, j'ai même pas checké sa map.
There you are. Feeling better?
How did you find us? At the cauldron? And what did you do to everyone right before I passed out?
All business, I see. Well, suffice it to say we were keeping a very close eye on Hephaestus, knowing we would need it at some point. Your ruse didn't fool us, and as for my little trick, it was an overload of the senses, accompanied by an energy discharge. Gerard and Eric were only momentarily disoriented due to their shields, but it rendered you unconscious while I got you out. Perhaps some breakfast might steady you a bit?
Fait qu'on est quelque part dans le vrai monde en tout cas.
This was your house. The one you recreated for Beta, in the data channel you shared.
How perceptive of you. Please, this way.
After everything your people have done, you think I'm just gonna sit down and have a chat with you?
They're not my people. They never were, and especially not now.
You shot off into space with them, and lived with them for 1,000 years before coming back. So what made you suddenly turn on them?
Quite simply. This.
My old focus. You repaired it? But that means you've seen.
Incredible things. What you've accomplished in 2 decades of life. A 1,000 years at my back and I haven't even come close. I'm sorry if I invaded your privacy, but I had to. In order to understand. to be enlightened. You truly are Elizabeth's blood. With her drive, her sense of mission, her integrity.
Integrity.
Watching all this shamed me for the company that I've kept. Having seen it, all I want is to help you.
Even if it means stopping your friends?
Especially so. Please, sit down. There. That's better. Now, we must recover Beta and Gaia at all costs. By now, you must know that Gerard intends to use Gaia to reboot the Earth's biosphere. Remaking this world to specifications that would only suit us immortals. This process will kill every living thing on the planet. He
Interesting.
calls it a clean install.
Not if I stop him first.
Not if we do. And once he and the others are gone, we can work together to fulfill Elizabeth's dream. I'm sure Beta told you that there's a build of the Apollo database on board our ship. A complete collection of human knowledge. With that and Gaia, we could do everything Elizabeth wanted. Heal the biosphere, educate the people of this world, uplift them. Create the world she imagined.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. From what I've seen, your friends are invincible.
I do wish you would stop calling them my friends. And they're not invincible. In fact, a friend of yours has found a way to defeat them.
Silence.
Oh, he's been a busy bee, building an army powerful enough to crash through Gerard's precious base.
Regala and her rebels.
Even now, she's preparing a final march on the Tenakth capital. When she wins, she'll have the entire tribe under her control. Hundreds of warriors and machines to throw at the base. She's been duped. They'll all perish, of course. But it should be enough to break Gerard's defenses and allow Silence to kill him. Along with all the others.
Using the new weapon he's developed.
Yes, he's found a way to circumvent our shields. Truly an exceptional man. He's planned for everything. Except you and me. You see, while his army is battering down Gerard's doors, you and I will sneak in through a back way. One that only I know about. While Silence and my friends are busy battling each other.
Mais elle aussi, elle les appelle ses amis, là.
Gaia. I told you I want to help you. I mean it.
Elle est quand même louche un peu, là. I'm not sure. Oh.
My old focus. How did you find it, let alone repair it?
When we encountered you at the Hades Proving Lab, Gerard saw you as a redundancy. I knew better. You were a revelation. After your dramatic escape, bravo, by the way. Gerard and Eric assumed you were dead and gave up the hunt. I wasn't so sure. When the others were busy, I returned to the lab and searched for any trace of you. That's when I found this little treasure. Not easy to repair, but certainly worth the effort. As I watched your life unfold, you were like a splash of color on a worn canvas. What Liz was, and more.
Did you show it to the others?
Of course not. It was your actions that inspired me to defy them. It's worth noting that if I hadn't found it and watched its contents, I wouldn't have known to save you at the cauldron. You'd be dead.
So I should be grateful?
If you like.
Beta told me your colony was destroyed. That you came back to Earth because you had nowhere else to go.
It's true.
Oh,
After
no.
we reached our destination, a planet in the Sirius star system, we spent decades building a new home. The physical constraints of Earth, the boundaries of mortality, gone. To think of what we could have done with it. It might have been a utopia. Instead, we stagnated, absorbed in effortless comforts and virtual realities. It took a cataclysm to finally yank us out of our stupor.
What happened?
A massive geological event. We knew of instabilities in the planet core, but we underestimated them. By the time the collapse was upon us, it was too late to stop it. Only a few of us made it to the ship in time. We set course for Earth, the only safe harbor left to us.
Which you decided to make unsafe for anyone else.
Not me. Gerard. He believes it's better to wipe the canvas clean than work around the smudges. No more primitive tribes, no more combat machines, only a blank slate to do with as he pleases. But we will stop him. All we have to do is get into that base.
You said Beta is not in urgent danger, so what are the Zeniths doing to her?
Putting her to work. Merging Hephaestus with Gaia. A difficult, time-consuming task, as I'm sure you know. They will compel her if need be. But her life is not in danger. She's the only one who can do it.
Because you people made her to be nothing but a tool.
Gerard's idea, not mine. They always viewed me with suspicion when I attempted any form of kindness towards her. That's why I created the data channel. A virtual place where we could speak in peace.
How do you know about Silence's plan?
He isn't the only one adept at spyware.
You hacked his focus?
No, he's too careful for that. But his subordinates? Not so much. He gave additional focuses to the tribals he branded the Sons of Prometheus. By tapping them, I learned about most of his dealings. The distribution of override technology, the arming of Tanakh rebels, and the secret pact with Regala to attack Gerard's base.
But how did he come up with a weapon that can take down your shields?
That's the one thing I haven't been able to figure out, but however he did it, I'm quite certain it will work. With it and the Tanakh army, victory seems to be within his grasp. Such a shame he'll be disappointed.
Je vois pas qu'est-ce qui est grisé ou pas. Je pense qu'il y a rien de grisé en fait.
So this channel you shared with Beta, none of the other Zeniths ever found out about it.
Gerard believes he's the most cunning of all of us. Even after 1,000 years, he still can't imagine that I would outwit him. The channel allowed me to interact with Beta away from their mistrustful eyes. It offered us a chance to be ourselves.
Until you cut off all contact.
Yes, though it pained me. I was worried that our meetings would do her more harm than good.
She felt like you tossed her aside.
I was afraid the others would find out and punish her. She may not have had the comforts of friendship anymore, but at least I ensured she was safe. I know it seems harsh, but you must believe that her well-being has always been paramount to me.
Why did you make the data channel look like this place?
I built this house as a shelter to weather any storm. A safe place. Not just for me, but for the art stored below.
Ah, fait que c'était sa maison.
Cultural artifacts of incalculable
Il y a
value.
plusieurs années.
Truly some of the greatest achievements of human civilization.
And you wanted Beta to see them?
Yes. Her upbringing was so cold and technical. I thought if she could experience Vermeer and Rembrandt, it would bring something else into her life. A heritage every bit as valuable as the scientific and technical data being drummed into her. I'm sorry I had to cut off contact, but I'll never regret sharing this house with her. She needed its shelter even more than I did.
So you know all about me. What about you?
What would you like to know?
Well, start with your life on Earth.
When I was 8, terrorists flooded my home city. Thousands drowned, my parents included. I was one of the few who survived. My guardian sent me to boarding school. Among my peers, I was the strange girl, the orphan to be avoided. All because of circumstances beyond my control.
Oh. So we're a lot alike, huh?
Aren't we? You were an outcast. But you didn't let that stop you from getting what you needed. Neither did I. I climbed my way out of desolation and used my wits to build a fortune. First from the technical analysis of art and the detection of forgeries. Profitable expertise in those days. But as it turned out, the software I developed was even more useful for counterintelligence. From there, it was only a short step to gathering extremely valuable intelligence on my own.
You were a spy?
More like a service one could turn to for information. I had to remain anonymous, of course, to protect my privacy. But despite that anonymity, Far Zenith inevitably sought me out.
What happened when Far Zenith approached you?
They painted an irresistible vision of humanity's future. One where we need not fear illness or death, where we explored the furthest reaches of the stars and thrived. It was only later that I realized that they only intended to bequeath this future to the rich and powerful. By the time I finally figured it out, the walls were closing in, Pharaoh's machines were devouring the earth. So I accepted Far Zenith's invitation to a berth on the Odyssey. I wanted Liz to come, but she had nobler plans, as you well know.
So you didn't know the other Zeniths were monsters until it was too late?
I knew some of them were, certainly. It wasn't until we were off-planet that I understood the true scope of their greed. I was grateful to simply be alive, but the others became obsessed with a kind of effortless immortality. They built a colony where machines serviced their every need, where any memory or fantasy could be endlessly savored in virtual reality. It wasn't life. It was stultifying. A pampered dream state.
Stultifying.
As the decades passed, I withdrew more and more, alone yet again. But this time with eons to consider my mistakes. Now finally, having met you, I feel like I have a second chance.
To do what?
Help you, of course. To fulfill Liz's dream, which isn't so different from Far Zenith's original vision. A better future for humanity.
What exactly
Oh,
is
yeah,
your
wait.
plan to sneak into the Zenith base?
We will make use of a lesson
Oh,
I
yeah.
learned from an early age. Always know your exits. In this case, a place where Gerard's new construction meets the ancient foundation. A passage that only I can access. When Silence flings his army at the base, we will enter through this back door, bypassing most of the fighting. The distraction will provide us with a window in which to rescue Beta and Gaia.
Once we're inside the base, where will we find Beta and Gaia?
Here in the command center. By then, Gaia will have been reunited with all of its subordinate functions, including Hephaestus.
What about the alpha build of Apollo on your ship?
A simple matter of recovery once the others have been dealt with. With that in hand, we'll have everything we need to make this world as it should be.
Regala's only interested in killing Hikaru and waging war on the Karja. What does she have to gain by attacking Zeniths?
It's the price she must pay for her war. Without the ability to override machines, her little rebellion would have languished in the desert.
So she trades with the Sons of Prometheus. Machines to help her overthrow Hikaru.
In exchange for an assault on the base. Pride has deluded her into thinking she can actually survive such a battle. And all without ever knowing who the Sons of Prometheus really answer to. Yet for all of Silence's brilliance, still he underestimates you. That blind spot is what will allow us to take Beta and Gaia right out from under him.
While hundreds of Tenakth are cut down outside. So you knew Elizabeth. What was she like?
Comme toi.
Liz was everything she was. I see in you. And more. Your ingenuity, your determination, your moral compass. You've managed to distill her greatest qualities and make them your own.
I'm not asking about me. Tell me about Elizabeth. What was she really like?
The honest answer is that I don't actually know. For all the time that I spent with her, she always kept a part of herself locked away. It was like that from the moment we met.
So when you met Elizabeth, she was what? Distant? Aloof?
Not aloof.
Aloof.
Not exactly. It was a summit in Paris about machine learning, a touchy subject in those days, because regulatory authorities were just starting to clamp down on AIs. Liz gave the keynote address. She had already achieved great renown for her work in automated environmental reclamation. But in her address, she was just starting to imagine the next step. An AI-driven system that wouldn't just act on its programming, but actually take responsibility for its sphere of influence.
To care about life. Not just follow orders.
Revolutionary stuff. I was fascinated. And I wanted to meet her for a long time. I watched her after her talk. She had spoken with such moral authority, such empathy. But after that, she retreated. I could tell she felt uncomfortable with all of her admirers. It was as if giving the talk had cost her something. I didn't want to be a pest, so I planned my approach carefully.
So how did you finally approach Elizabeth after her talk?
I picked the right moment. The morning of the next day, right as she came back to the conference, she had just had her coffee. She was fresh, rested. It was like she had braced herself for the onslaught of colleagues. I asked if I could walk with her, then put forth a question about her talk that I thought was intelligent. Her answer made me realize it wasn't, but she was very welcoming. Almost as if we were previously acquainted. It was only halfway through the conversation that I realized she knew exactly who I was. It was quite a shock to me. My business was trafficking in secrets, and I took great pains to protect my anonymity. So that was Liz, perpetually one step ahead. I came to view our meeting as a metaphor for our friendship. She always seemed to know me.
Mais je mangeais un croissant aux amandes en ce moment en voyant ce qu'il y a sur leur table.
I guess I know the feeling. First Varl. Now Hikaru and the Tenakth. Your plan would wipe out an entire tribe. There has to be another way.
We are in an admittedly desperate situation, but I assure you there isn't. Remember Zero Dawn. Elizabeth's sacrifice. Sometimes many have to die for a new world to grow.
If it looks impossible, look deeper. Wait. The data channel. It still exists, doesn't it? I need you to open it. Let me talk to Beta.
Impossible. We might be detected.
It's worth the risk. There is another way, one where the Tanakh survive.
But we won't. If the others...
If you want to help, open it.
Oh, damn. Clairement pas dans une belle chaise
What
devant
are
la
they doing
réalité.
to
là.
her?
Virtual reality dissociation. The manual merge of Hephaestus will take hours upon hours of tedious micromanagement. If she resists the work, they run simulations to induce feelings of isolation and despair.
Beta, can you hear me?
You're alive. They're watching me. I can't hold up this extra protection for long. You should have killed me.
No. No, look at me. I'm coming for you. I promise. Okay? I just need you to hold out a little while longer and work on the merge.
Il a dit quelque chose en secret.
Then I think it can be done.
Oh, damn.
I'll contact again when it's time. Can you hold on?
As long as I know you're coming for me, I can endure anything.
All right. I did as you asked. Now I think you need to tell me what you're planning.
I'm going to take Silent's army away. I don't need it. Only the weapon he made to penetrate your shields.
And how do you propose to get it? Ask him nicely?
Without Regala and her rebels, he won't have a choice. We'll be his only option.
Only option for what? What did you tell her?
That is between me and my sister.
Ooh.
Will be Silent's only option for crashing that base. I'll tell you the rest later. But first, there are a couple of things I have to do.
Oh. And what are those?
Lay my friend to rest. And then I'm going to use the override that Beta gave me at Gemini to put an end to Regala's rebellion. From the air.
Wait. Since you insist on doing things your way, I know of something that will truly help you make a grand entrance with the Tanakh.
Damn.
The ancient Horus Titans still possess electromagnetic energy cells as part of their arsenal. Drop one of those on Regala's army and they'll receive quite a surprise. So go, do what you must. I'll come to your base if you manage to bring silence to the table.
Not if. When.
Damn. Confidence is key.
Erend, are you there?
Aloy! Aloy, is that really you?
Yeah, it's me. Where's everyone else?
We're all... we're back at base. What happened?
It might be easier to explain in person. I'll try to join you there when I can.
Okay. We'll wait here for you. It's good to hear your voice, Aloy.
Ah! Oops. Oh well. Okay. Still doesn't mention. Ok, first skills. J'ai comme. Oh, 8 points, what the fuck. Il me semble qu'il y a quoi dans Warrior que je voulais à la fin, non? Toujours pour catcher comment qu'on servait de l'Energize. J'ai jamais vu en action. Ça, il y a un skill, je sais plus où. Ouais, ça c'est pas pire. Pas pire aussi. Pas pire aussi. Stealth. Je vais montrer stealth un peu. Ah ouais. Puis on va se téléporter là. On a dit quelle quest là? The Wings of the Ten. Ouf, level 32, juste level 27. Ça va être serré là. Alright. Oui, là, ok, on va lire Varl to rest. That's triste. Non, travel.
Just to let you know, I'm now patched into your focus network.
Well, okay.
Great. I take it the other Zeniths can't hear us?
Of course not. And they don't know about your base either, in case you were wondering. I've sent you data on the Horus energy cells you can use against Regala's forces. Reach out to me when you're ready to acquire one.
Understood.
Le moral est
When you're
pas.
wounded, you have to strike back. Draw blood.
Hey! Can't I get one damn minute to mourn my friend?
Regala is going to slaughter my tribe to overthrow Hikaru. The Zeniths have Beta and Gaia. We can't sit around wallowing in our losses.
Kutalo's right. We must fight.
Oh, all right. So what are we gonna do, huh? Take on all of Regala's rebels?
Not to mention the Zeniths. What can we even do? Throw ourselves at their base?
Something like that. So...
After we lost contact with you, we regrouped and went to Gemini. What happened? The recording we found on Varl's focus cut off when that Zenith, Eric...
The Zeniths were tracking Hephaestus. When Gaia trapped it in Gemini, they knew where we were. After Varl tried to stop them. They took Beta and Gaia. I only survived because one of the Zeniths turned against the others to save me.
One of them? Well, at least we didn't lose you too. So what do we do now?
We're going to defeat the Zeniths and get Beta and Gaia back. But first, we're going to stop Regala.
How?
Back in Gemini, Beta gave me a gift. There's something I need to do first to make it work, but it could put an end to the bloodshed.
Word is, Regala's readying her army for an all-out assault on the Grove. I need to be there.
I know. Go. Stand with Hikaru. And keep an eye on the sky.
Strike true as the 10.
The rest of you, whatever preparations you need to make, upgrades, resupplies, get on it. It won't be long before we take the fight to the Zeniths.
We'll be ready, Aloy. And when you're ready, meet me outside the east exit. I'd like to have a word in private.
Even when things are darkest, you're the flame that lights the way forward.
Just tell me one thing. Am I gonna get to smash up a bunch of Zenith bastards?
We all are.
Good.
Before I do anything else, I should check on Zoe. It sounded important.
Pretty much, yeah.
Over here, Aloy. We would come out here to tend to the garden. Sometimes I needed fresh air. Other times we would simply sit and watch the sunrise. So when we returned from Gemini, it seemed fitting that he be laid to rest here. Now he can always look out at Plainsong and further east to the Nora sacred lands.
He would have liked that.
He often spoke of his sister, Bala. He said she used to gather her favorite golden blooms and tie them to her spear. Their mother called it useless, but Bala was stubborn.
Yeah, she seemed like that.
It wasn't easy. But I tracked down the flower. Gathered its seeds.
Var! Oh, puis elle chante en plus! Var! Oh, pourquoi?
Roots rot in snow. Still the sea rises as certain as stone. From death follows new life. So it is with the land. And so it is with us. I'm with child. I was going to tell him when he got back from Gemini.
Oh,
Instead,
shit!
one day, I'll bring our child here. We'll sit among the blooms and watch the sunrise.
Ils ont couché ensemble. Da, da, da.
I never got to tell him. To thank him. For saving my life, sure, but also for not giving up on me.
He always knew.
Je l'avais pas vu venir celle-là. Pourtant c'est tellement logique.
Goodbye, Farl. I promise to look after them. I'll try to visit again when I can. But for now, I need to go to the fabrication terminal to install the new override on my spear. Then I'll use it on a sunwing and get ready for an entrance Regala will never forget.
T'aimes la vue. Wow.
Yeah?
I was thinking of this sparkle.
Oh, c'est juste là le Fabrication Terminal. That's it? Scrapper Override. Ah, je peux crafter n'importe quel override. Je pensais qu'il fallait que je fasse les cauldrons absolument. Ah, je les ai débloqués, mais après il faut que je les fabrique. Ah! Hey John, il reste combien? On a à Wings of the Ten, je pense qu'il en reste 2. Forbidden West, Main Quest. Main Quest, on est à Wings of the Ten qui vient de starter, puis après il reste Singularity. Il y en a 14 au total, puis là il nous en reste 2 à faire.
Override installed. Now to find a sunwing.
Je pensais qu'il fallait que j'aille faire un cauldron pour avoir. Je pensais qu'il fallait que j'aille faire un cauldron pour avoir cet override là. Ce qui est pas l'affaire la plus nice à faire dans le jeu. Ouais, je vais peut-être. Je vais peut-être le finir à soir, actually. C'est le but, mais sinon. Le pathing était weird. Sinon, ça sera demain. Ben, je pense que je vais être capable de finir à soir. Là. Il reste. Ouais, il reste genre 2h30 de stream. Là. Ça devrait être correct. Attends, faut que je capture un Sunwing, ça c'est drôle. Je capture une compagnie aérienne.
Good. There are sunwings up here. We'll have to approach them quietly. Its wings look like they can catch the sunlight. Probably a fast flyer, too.
Alright, Sunwing.
Got it.
She's mine. Yeah.
Whoa.
This is it. I'm in the air.
Va-tu pouvoir le chauffer? Nous-mêmes? Sunwing va être acheté par Air Transat, fait que t'es trop tard. Ah ouais, pour vrai? Oh damn, ok. Ouais, dans le monde de l'aviation, ça doit...
Whoa.
Oh, damn.
Head rush.
Ça doit brasser un peu, là.
I'm in the air.
Then you'll want to pick up an energy cell on one of the ancient Horus Titans. But first you must send out a pulse to activate them. I've sent you the necessary software. To deploy it, you'll have to override one of the communication machines you refer to as Tallnecks. There's one in the middle of the desert that should do nicely.
On it.
Ah, c'est lui qui était barré. Ah, là, mes écouteurs n'ont plus de batterie. Fuck, j'avais oublié de les recharger. Fallait faire ça aujourd'hui, puis j'ai oublié. Fail. Je vais te pogner avec un fil.
There's a tall neck. Need to get on top of its head.
Pour vrai, ça doit être celui qu'on pouvait pas faire. To slow down and hover in place.
Now, how to land this thing.
Tu vois que je joue à Flight Simulator, là. C'est facile à atterrir ça, un oiseau, là.
Made it. Just got over it. Okay, Tilda, I've overridden the tall neck.
Good. And the energy cells are now primed. Simply pick one up on a Horus. The nearest one should be northwest of your position. Dropping it on Regala's machine should produce quite a spectacle.
Thanks for the assist.
I told you, I want to help.
Whoa!
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah. Alright. Il est en train de mourir. Pour vrai, ça monte pas les infos au lard. Weird. Y a-t-il un pourcentage de completion, side quest? Oui, il y en a un, actually. Game progression. 27,74%. Mais ça, c'est pour toutes les quests, là. On s'entend. J'ai pas fait beaucoup de side quests, là. Puis je compte pas en faire. Une fois qu'on va roll les credits, je pense pas que je continue après. Honnêtement, je suis pas trop dans un mood single player à l'extérieur du stream en ce moment.
Got the cell. Now on to the grove. Pulse from the tall neck should have reactivated all the energy cells in the region. I should be able to pick up more from any Horus I fly to. It'll be useful, even after I deal with Regala.
Je suis pas tant un fan d'open world, mais le P, le 1, je l'ai platiné. Puis tu sais, c'est quand même le fun à platiner ce genre de jeu-là. Il n'y a pas de trophée bullshit, là. C'est tous des trophées qui sont, tu sais, c'est genre complète toutes les side quests. Là après, va clear tous les camps ennemis, mettons, tu sais, c'est des affaires que c'est le fun à faire, mais je sais pas, ces temps-ci, quand je suis off-stream, j'aime bien les jeux de gestion en ce moment. Là, vendredi, il y a Gran Turismo 7 qui va sortir, fait que pour moi, off-stream, ça va être pas mal Civilisation et Gran Turismo.
Alright, here we go.
Et EHM aussi, un peu.
Orgala's inside. Hikaru will soon be dead. It's all over, Chaplain.
I gotta drop it now. Here it goes.
Ah, ça tue juste les machines. Wow.
Is that... It's Aloy!
She flies on the wings of the 10.
The tide has turned! Push through!
Tu regardes ça?
End of the line, Hikaru.
Ah, elle.
Now on your knees, and I'll give you the death you didn't have the spine to give me.
They're down! The machines! All of them! They're down!
What? How's that possible?
Regala! Enough bloodshed! Let's settle this. You and me.
Easy to say when you're atop a machine.
There
that
you
was
go.
just to get your attention. I don't need any help to take you down.
Fine. I accept your challenge. And once I'm done with you,
Ouais, ça va être tough ça.
I'll get to finish the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
The duel is set. Let none interfere.
Ah, c'est pas nous autres qui se fight là. Ah, on va se fight dans l'arène. Je me doutais aussi. Gran Turismo, ça me manque. J'ai commencé sur le 1. Ow. Ah, je peux pas, c'est vrai, je peux pas targeter. Je me croirais dans...
It's like fighting a watcher. Always the same.
Gran Turismo, je joue beaucoup à Sport en ce moment, le mode qui est en ligne. Ben, plus vraiment là, depuis qu'ils ont annoncé le 7 là. Mais ouais, c'est... Qu'est-ce que je peux pas... Ok, attends, faut que je finisse le fight, là, je peux pas parler en même temps.
I will do what has to be done.
Sport, puis... ça.
I will not be conquered. Face me, coward!
Mais ouais, j'ai jamais vraiment pris le temps de jouer un proper Gran Turismo. Mais là, je suis vraiment hype pour le 7. Puis il y a eu des bonnes notes, là, 88 de métacritique. Là, j'ai vraiment hâte, là. Surtout que j'aimerais recevoir Hopefully, je vais recevoir mon nouveau volant vendredi, en même temps que le jeu. Il a été shippé genre hier, là. Fait que je sais pas exactement, mais... PS3, le 4.5, c'est encore bon. Ouais, pour vrai, ils ont bien vieilli, pour vrai, les vieux Gran Turismo, là, je regardais, là, les graphismes sont encore quand même beaux, là. Mais tu checkeras pour vrai, Gran Turismo 7, si t'aimes des affaires plus techniques, un peu, la Digital Foundry ont sorti aujourd'hui une review technique. C'est vraiment impressionnant, ils parlent de toute la technique là, des graphismes, puis c'est vraiment cool à voir, là. Oh, j'ai plus de... Ow.
You should face me! That would show courage! I'll tear that braided head from your body!
You're dead.
All right, next.
I will tell all how tamely you gave your life.
There we go. Je suis pas encore prêt à m'acheter une PS5, mais peut-être un jour pour Gran Turismo. Ben, il a sur PS4 aussi, mais en effet, je pense que sur PS5 ça vaut plus la peine un peu. Anyway, les PS5 pas trouvables en ce moment.
Go ahead, run me through.
Shut your mouth, traitor.
Mais ouais, la vidéo technique de Digital Foundry que je vous aujourd'hui, c'est vraiment intéressant là.
You who challenged her by our rights, you must decide her fate. I spared her once. It only made things worse.
Là-dessus, là, Jesus Christ. Il laisse le choix, mais...
was the best of my marshals. What a waste.
Tu vois bien que c'est une folle furieuse, là.
She's dangerous, all right. But maybe that's exactly what I need.
Cowards! What more do you have to conspire about?
Whether you live or die.
Your life ends here. This isn't easy. There's another battle ahead. Okay, your life ends here. Okay.
After all that you've done, I can't let you live.
Finally.
Ah, j'avais pas vu, c'est le dos dans le bras à côté. Oh god.
Blood for blood.
Guess that's over then.
Chief, there's something you both need to see. In the throne room.
Huh. C'est qui lui?
He surrendered to our guards outside the grove. Claims he has an urgent message for the outlander who defeated Regala.
So, state it.
It's for her alone. From an interested party.
Focus.
I'm gonna need some privacy.
Clear the room. Put him with the rest of Regala's soldiers.
I'll see you back at base.
You saved the tribe. Let me help you with your mission.
No. With Regala gone, you have a chance to build the future you dreamed of. So get to your task.
Then at least allow me to give you this. Regala's bow.
Ooh.
May you always strike true with it.
Thank you.
Ça doit être forte, j'imagine?
Do you have any idea what you've just done?
Oh, it's a pleasure to see you too, Silence.
Congratulations on your victory. You saved the Tenakth for a few weeks. Unfortunately, you've doomed the entire planet as well.
Wrong. I don't need a Tenakth army to defeat the Zeniths.
Oh, Aloy. Have you learned nothing about the enemy we're up against?
More than you, hiding whatever hole you found. My idea is just better than anything you ever came up with.
Go on.
No, not here. We're doing this my way. Face to face, and with the weapon you've developed.
And why would I agree to that?
Because I'm your only way of beating the Zeniths, and getting the copy of Apollo that's on their ship. So meet me at my base. Mountains west of Plainsong. Time to submit to the inevitable silence and follow the person who actually knows what she's doing. Don't be late.
Elle l'a écrasé comme un mégot.
Tilda, you there?
Shit.
I did
On a
it.
fini
Silence is on board.
la quest.
So head to my base.
Man, on a la bow de Regala. Regala's rat. Precision distilled bow inflicts extra damage to targets at long range. À 50, 124. Oh, colle, ça fait vraiment mal. Ça s'en va. Comment je l'équipe? Je peux comme rien équiper.
Impressive. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Ah, bon. Equip. Ooh.
Now that I can fly, I might want to see what else I can do. before I head back.
Advance precision arrow, strike through precision arrow. Piercing ammo is not available for one of your weapons. This type of ammo deals more damage to parts protected by armor. Ok, ça tire vraiment pas vite. Voilà. Je vais mettre un... Je vais l'essayer pareil. Coils. Je l'avais un, je pense, qui faisait que... ça reloadait plus vite. Real speed. Ah oui. Oh shit, ok, ça prend quand même des trucs spéciaux.
I heard you got some fresh ink. What'd you do?
Mettre la mettre en bas à la place.
Ravager the last time I was out in the wilds.
How did you manage that?
Skills. Infiltrator, c'est ce qu'on est en train de faire. Ça va être 3 juste pour faire chier. Non, 2. Nice. Alright. Ok, quest, là c'est encore level 35. On vient de faire le quoi de level 32 puis on était 27 puis c'était pas... with the bit of the Tenact, decided and Silence Corporation, secure Aloy must call her allies together and prepare for the fight ahead. Alright, on va retourner à la base. Cannot fast travel at this time. Okay.
Aren't you supposed to be on guard duty?
Sir,
Greetings, warrior.
Carl keeps his head. Now there's a weapon over there. I thought
Dust to swallow too much to knock blood.
Let our blades.
She's the one who defeated Regala.
Yeah, that's me, brother. There you go.
Hey, Mr. Know-It-All is here. You know, your focus buddy who never smiles. I didn't know what to do with him, so I had him wait in your room.
Got it. Thanks.
Ouais, une autre longue conversation.
Well, Silence. Looks like you finally found a door you could open without me.
I'm glad it's there, actually. It kept me from having to mingle with the company you keep. But enough prattle. I believe you owe me an explanation. Your plans for the Zenith base?
You're right. I do owe you. My spear in your throat for deceiving me again. At the Hades Proving Lab.
I doubt you asked me here for that kind of reckoning.
No. Right now, I need your help. So I'm giving you one final chance. But if you ever betray me again, I will kill you no matter what the circumstance. Understood?
Very well. Though we'll both face a decidedly short future if you can't get us inside that base.
Aloy, your other guest is here. She's, coming to you.
Thanks. Good timing. The truth is, I can't actually get us into the base. But she can.
The company you keep is even worse than I thought.
Not a fan of surprises, are you? Oh, look. That must be your little invention.
Does the weapon work? Without self-destructing?
Of course it does. I've eliminated the imperfections and greatly improved its design and output.
How can we be sure?
Care for a demonstration?
Enough, both of you. We're in this together, at least for now. Go talk to Erend. Tell him I said to give you rooms of your own. I'll come see you when I get a chance.
Oh, no. You first.
Oh, you both.
Better get everyone in the control room so Tilda can tell us what she knows about. I've been carrying Elizabeth's pendant with me for months. But since we're gonna stay a while, I think I'll keep it here, where it'll be safe. When it looks impossible, look deeper. And then fight like you can win. I will, Rost. Now and always. Focus. It's Varl's. I used to think no Nora would ever accept one. But Varl did. Even when he was overwhelmed. He refused to let me push him away. With Regala out of the way, Hikaru and Tanakh, they're safe. The future's up to them now. I do wish they'd drop all the honorary names they've given me. But if I've learned anything about them, that it's not a battle I am going to win.
Before I forget, I watered those plants.
Merci pour les plantes.
Okay. Maybe it's time to get everyone together so Tilda can brief us. But is... Alright, people. I need you up in the control room, right away. Okay, everyone. We all know what's at stake.
Le final meeting avant la grande bataille finale classique.
Not to mention life on Earth. Now, it might seem like the Zeniths are invincible, but they're not. We've got what it takes to break into their base and defeat them. We even have one of them on our side. Tilda, show us the base.
It is constructed atop the ruins of an ancient military facility on an island to the southwest. I can get us inside. To this location. Undetected.
How exactly?
You'll know when you need to. Once inside, our goal.
C'est le premier jeu que je vois ça, ouais, exact.
The launch
J'ai jamais vu ça, des petits meetings de même.
Gaia and Beta are being held at the top. But along the way, we will face overwhelming resistance. Most importantly from Gerard, Eric.
À date, à part le fight contre Galar, c'est pas vraiment, on n'a pas vraiment joué là depuis tantôt. Juste des cutscenes.
But it will be easier to deploy the device if someone else is carrying it. I'll need a strong back.
Carry stuff? Yeah, I can do that.
Even if your device works, there will still be Spectre drones, scores of them.
If only we had an army to fight them.
I've got that under control. You'll know when you need to. All right. We'll meet up again just before we go in.
Le meeting, ouais. C'est juste drôle que dans beaucoup de jeux, surtout Open World, t'as tout le temps un meeting de tout le monde que t'as ramassé ensemble à la fin pour la final mission, tu sais.
Okay. I'll let you know when I arrive at the rendezvous point. And then you can join me. In the meantime, do whatever you need to prepare. Understood?
Pour Open World, par exemple, les missions sont quand même variées et ont un certain impact. C'est pas juste gather quest, puis les quests sont mémorables quand même. Là. Ouais, c'est moi qui vais tout faire probablement.
Tilda helped me get in touch with Beta, and she told me something important. There's an installation inside the base. It's called a regulator. Here. Once we're inside, I need you two to split off from everyone else and destroy it. So you'll have to bring explosives. This will help stop the drones. Everything depends on it. You with me? After that, I want you to find a way to infiltrate the Zenith network.
How?
Go over all the data that Beta left behind.
People.
She knew how to do it, I'm sure of that.
All right. But why? What am I trying to do?
Find information about the Zeniths. Anything Tilda's not telling us. Silence is right about one thing. There's no way we can take her on her word.
I'll do my best.
Keep her safe, okay?
On my life.
All right.
Okay. Almost time to go after Beta and Gaia. Might be good to check up on everyone first.
Si c'est pas trop interminable, on va faire side stuff.
Oh no. I got enough trouble with Catalo, always kicking my ass. Aloy, aren't we meeting at the beach near the Zenith base?
We are. I just wanted to check in on everyone first. We're finally doing this.
Never thought I'd be off on a mission to take down a bunch of immortals from the stars. I can hear the drinking songs already.
Yep.
I guess I should get going.
Ça passe pas tout faire tout le monde.
With my hammer ready.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Le pire, c'est que je pense que la mission qu'on va faire là, c'est qui est la dernière mission. C'est la mission qui montrait dans un des trailers du jeu, genre un des derniers gameplay trailers du jeu. Puis tu t'en rendais pas compte, c'était à la fin du jeu, évidemment, dans le trailer. Je vais acheter un bristle back que je peux rider.
Hair like blood. You must be the champion. Please, a word.
C'est une place que je peux crafter. There you go. Genre cela, oui monsieur. Toutes les affaires, ça me prend des trucs, genre j'ai pas été gather là, mais. Oh, j'ai même pas de. Pouch upgrade. Yeah. Alright. Bristleback time. Ok, c'est là, là. Oh shit, il me parle. En fait, c'était wire cutter mod. Bien. Petite cache. Ça dépend combien il montrait. Ouais, c'est ça. Non, il montrait pas. Ouais, tu peux pas faire Spoken High si ça faut que tu sois sub. Malheureusement. Oh, Jesus Christ. Come on. Oh boy. Calme-toi. Ah, Paul. Alright.
Enough soldiers are attacking the rebels. I could use some help.
Ow.
No more meddling, Outlander!
Fuck you, listen.
Round them up! Round them up! Don't break formation! Hit them down!
Ça coûte ben trop cher ces amours là, ça n'a pas rapport. Eh, fuck off, où je m'en vais. C'est pas mon fight ça là. Oh boy. Ça se ride carré en esti cette machine là. Hein?
Their leader if I want the rest to retreat.
Oh. Ah. Alright. I guess que le reste, ça va être à lui.
One of Hikaru's marshals. With a wounded hunter. Maybe they need help.
Leave him in there.
First, we tend to your wound. I
Is
won't let
to
you
an
die
avatar?
on my watch.
Pack's full, but my stash has room. This trail is really falling apart.
Oh, come on. You can do it. No? Bullshit. Oh. Oops.
Aloy, it's Kotalo. Thought this might interest you. 3 of our soldiers have gone missing in the Valley of the Fallen. The whole area's crawling with machines. And there have been reports of glowing lights off the coast. Marshal Vera should be at the valley's entrance. She might need your help.
Thanks. I'll look into it when I can. I think I saw Yvira and another Tanakh at the valley entrance. Maybe I should head back to them.
Nope. On continue notre chemin sur la quête principale. Oh my god. J'ai eu peur. Ah! What the fuck? J'étais encore... Super saut juste pour se laisser tomber. Le pire, je pense que c'est moi qui a fait le carré, mais... Qui fait que tu drops, mais... Not sure.
Dead machine. A bad one, too. Another dead machine.
Si c'est comme dans le trailer, on va voir Eren qui nous attend à un moment donné.
Better be ready for anything.
Ou je pense que lui va être down, ou moi je vais être down, ou lui va être down, en tout cas.
Must be one of the missing Tanakh. Died fighting the machine. What a waste. There it is. The Zenith base.
Oh, damn. It's beautiful. Damn. C'est fucking beau comme place.
There. Rendezvous point.
I should save.
Take care of everything I can.
It will be locked into a singularity and the open world will be unavailable for the duration of the quest. Let's go. J'espère juste que je suis pas trop low level. J'ai manqué quelques streams. Les 3 Tikun sont-ils morts? Non. Ben en fait, la madame en blanc qu'on parlait depuis tantôt, c'est comme tourner de bord. Puis les deux autres, non. T'as comme le chef. Les deux autres, t'as comme le chef. Puis le genre gros monsieur muscle qui veut tout péter. Là. Mais Tilda est rendue avec nous autres. Comme on a vu tantôt.
Where are the others?
Not far behind.
Ouais, ça doit être les autres derniers boss là.
Egghead here couldn't stand traveling with the pack.
Hey là, Tilda.
Are we all here? Then let's begin.
A tunnel.
An ancient escape route from the ruins on the island. When I realized it ran all the way across the water, I I thought it might prove useful to come and go undetected. So I concealed it from the others. Shall we?
I wish there was a less pungent way to get way inside the base.
Agreed.
Genre une téléportation? Ça n'existe pas, madame.
There's the launch tower. That plane offers a little cover, so the only viable path is through there. There will be specters guarding it, and many more can be deployed from those hangars.
All right. Alva, Catalo, get to it.
Where are they going?
Somewhere important. Erend, you're with me. You guys, take the high ground in case we need covering fire.
Tactically sound, I suppose. What will she do?
There's a sensor node nearby. If I hack into it, I should be able to scramble the network and keep you undetected.
Ouais, elle, faut pas qu'elle se fasse reveal trop vite aux ennemis, là.
Then we should proceed.
One more thing. Open up the channel to Beta. Audio only.
Aloy,
We're here, and we're coming for you. You know what to do, right?
as long as you hold up your end.
We will. See you soon.
Be careful.
Let's go.
On sait pas ce que ça va faire, c'est ce qu'elle a dit dans l'oreille.
Get to the launch tower as quickly as possible. I'll do my best to conceal our intrusion.
Beware, Aloy. Spectres ahead.
Company. Follow my lead.
That's what I do.
Right ammo for the right machine. In this case, plasma.
Acide et plasma. J'ai-tu pas d'acide en ce moment? Ah oui. Ouais, sur une unturbo de mal, par contre, mais...
I think there's a cave up there that might get us through that ridge.
Crie le don pour qu'ils nous entendent. Jesus. Ah, moi, je vais me fighter. Hein.
Pick it up. You need it? Bottoms up.
Stop looking over.
Aloy, it's for you. Oh, I heard that crunch from here. That's the quick way to take it down. And now's a good time to hit it with plasma. Now's your chance.
Déjà mort? Damn.
Hey, watch this. Idiot meets hammer. And I can keep this going. Ha! Keep them coming. Get the fumes in your eyes. Hit the weak spot. I think we got it.
I think you're right.
Corroded.
As easy as 1, 2, 3. Beltaloda. Si t'aimes les trucs de sci-fi, John.
What's in this backpack? Metal bricks?
Aloy.
Je checkais la série The Expanse.
Keep me posted.
It's creepy in here.
Don't worry. I'll protect you.
I wish I had a glider. I guess I'll find another way across.
Yep.
There's a lot of dead machines on this island.
We killed a great many when we landed here. Their salvage may prove useful to you now.
Another Spectre.
Sneak or fight? You choose. Hey, just here. Here we go.
Qu'est-ce que tu fais, man? M'a checké, c'est à propos de quoi? C'est dans l'espace. C'est un mélange de science-fiction dans l'espace. Il y a un peu de politique aussi mêlé à ça. C'est vraiment bon. La production est très bonne. J'ai pensé parce que je me suis dit, il me semble qu'il aime ça le sci-fi lui aussi. Fait que... Ah yep, 24th Century, j'ai de la misère un peu avec le futur. Ah ouais, ok. Ouais, c'est loin.
Aloy's under attack! Cover her!
Firing!
C'est très futuriste là. C'est genre le système solaire il est comme populé de la race humaine là. T'as genre la Terre, Mars puis une colonie qui est appelée The Belt. Qui est comme les Outer Planets. Puis la ceinture Coupler.
But I guess, yeah, dead one can, you know. Hey, you remember the good old days when our only worry was whether Meridian would be destroyed? You know, instead of the whole world?
Oh yeah. Good times.
Honnêtement, écoute un ou deux épisodes puis tu vas savoir c'est quel genre de série là. Mais l'histoire évolue beaucoup, le style évolue beaucoup à travers les saisons, mais ça reste que t'écoutes un ou deux épisodes puis tu vas catcher c'est quoi l'essence là. Je vais pas te dire attends à saison 3 ça commence à être bon à saison 3 mais il faut que tu souffres pendant 2 saisons. Je vais pas te dire ça. Ok, faut que j'aille par là. Pourquoi je suis ici de bord? Ah, kill the specters optional. Je vais pas être sûr.
It's here when you want it. This'll help.
Bon ben ça a l'air qu'il faut les tuer.
Anytime you're ready.
Explosif, je sais juste pas comment le faire exploser. Ça. Clairement pas.
Hit it again! Now you can hurt it! You aren't winning this battle, love. Ah! They thought they'd got me that time.
Laisse-moi faire le mien là, je sais. Toujours besoin d'aide. Pas indépendant pour 5 cents. Ow. Non plus apparemment.
Good work. What's next?
Come on! Aïe aïe! Jesus.
It's gonna explode. You got its weak spots.
Boom.
I think that's all of them.
There we go.
Let's push on.
Find anything?
Yeah. Here, up this rock.
Regarde un petit peu d'affaires. Oh, ça là-bas. Ah. Ah ouais, il y avait un gros gun site. Wow. Oh well, what's done is done. Ah, j'aurais pu juste passer là, genre?
We're gonna have to climb around this corner.
Well, I'll try not to complain.
I can see the way forward. Keep moving.
Going as fast as we can. You all right?
Sort of.
Alright. Oups. Oh, Chris, c'est loin quand même. Jesus Christ. What une longue
How many
mission.
specters do the Zeniths have?
I can turn this around.
Oh, oops.
More than we want to fight at once, that's for sure.
Aloy, can you hit this thing with acid? It won't like that. Let's smash it. It's not fear.
Ow.
And again. Hit the weak spot. Got it.
Go.
Come on, up this slab. Looks like the others have things under control.
position.
Do it. Blow the regulator.
A moment while I ignite the charges.
Alpha and Catalo did their job. Now it's Beta's turn.
Aloy? I think we're in trouble.
Whatever you plan to do to stop those specters, you better do it now.
Damn.
I'm not doing anything.
Holy shit.
Beta will. She just needs a little time.
Time that we don't have.
Come on, Beta, come on, come on, come on.
Oh.
What is that?
What's going on?
Our army.
What?
I
You
think you got
spawned
their
now?
attention.
Very clever. You had Beta inject Hephaestus into the base's printer matrix.
Which is faster and more powerful than any cauldron.
And now it can crank out machines to its heart's content.
C'est un fast 3D printer, ça. Hein?
Come on. Let's get to the launch tower before this whole place becomes a war zone.
Your maneuver
C'est vrai qu'on dirait des orgues un peu de même, hein?
means that Hephaestus has
Des orglings, tu parles.
It will no doubt fleet back to the cauldron network.
We grabbed it once, we'll get it again.
Mais mouché.
Or find a way to replicate its functionality, perhaps. The Apollo database.
Ok.
Aloy, in case we don't make it, I just have one regret.
We'll make it.
What is it?
That we had to do all this climbing.
That a big rock might give us a bridge to get up and through.
Gotcha.
I guess not all the specters are fighting our machines.
Ah, that'd have made it nice and easy.
Hey, de quoi tu te plains? Ils sont faciles à tuer anyway. On peut les éviter, non?
Zoe and Baldy are fighting another Spectre up there.
I think they can handle it.
Il nous a pas vu. Wow.
It's weak to acid.
Ousse. Ousse, bébite. Non, calme, c'est pas ça que je voulais faire. Really?
I'll follow you in.
Grass here.
Big jump.
Made it through without a fight.
You can make it. Come on, Aaron. You. Aaron? Oh. Okay.
To the right, I think.
And now to the left.
launch tower through the hangar up ahead. I'm heading over to join you now.
The hangar's in bad shape, but I can see the way in. Hurry, Aloy!
Oh. Actually, j'avais pas vu.
That's the weak spot. And now's a good time to hit it with plasma. Hey, look! Music! Ah, come on! Yeah!
Ow.
You want to target me, yeah?
I've got an angle.
As do I.
Good work, everyone. Let's go.
Over here, Aloy.
Oh. J'avais pas mal fini ça en fait, je pense. Oh, hello.
Whoa. Look at all this Zenith space stuff.
Damn. Non, c'est leur vaisseau. Non, on dirait vraiment qu'ils ont construit une base là, genre.
This place is gonna come down around our ears.
All the more reason for speed. Says the guy who doesn't have to carry much.
They'll come for us. No doubt.
Aloy, it's been intense, but Katalo got me to a network node. I'm trying to get in.
Keep at it. We're almost to the tower.
Oh shit, ok. Ils sont pas juste deux là en ce moment.
Ah, now we know who's been causing all the fuss. Tilda's little pet.
Silence. Zenith inbound. Can we drop their shields, please?
I'm powering it up. Stay still.
Ça a pas l'air trop
This is
reliable,
pointless.
l'affaire.
You can't hurt us. Face it, you're worms that ooze to the cracks into our basement.
Silence?
One moment more.
But I might just spare you if you give up Tilda. I think it's safe to say she's forfeited her share of our operation. Permanently.
There.
No? Nothing? Fine. All right, people. Light 'em up!
Ça va juste faire un shockwave qui disable leur shield ou quoi?
Are we supposed to be scared?
Boom. Oh damn. Oh, Ils vont connaître la douleur!
We can't let Gerard escape.
Elle a plus
It
de shield
won't
non
take
plus,
long
elle.
before he preps the shuttle for launch. Then he'll be able to take Beta and Gaia into orbit and onto the Odyssey beyond our reach.
We gotta go through there?
I fail to see another option.
Then we'll carve a path. Ready?
Get to the top and secure Gaia. I'll stop Gerard.
Let's go.
I gotta get to the top of the tower and free Beta.
Aloy, die, I see filth! Apologies for that. We're okay. As long as Alva hurries.
I'm almost into the network! Just do the best you can. Okay, an elevator. Promising.
Oh. C'est boss fight ça, je pense.
We got some unfinished business, little girl. I don't need a shield to take you out.
On a
Trust me.
date.
You're gonna wish you had one.
À la place de la garocher, il aurait dû couper la tête. Ouais, c'est ça, exact. Il veut se battre de façon legit, on va dire. First glass.
These aren't training guns. You want this as much as I.
Je vais exploser dans pas long par contre avec le placement. Yep.
Okay, got it. You wanted a real fight.
Glace, je suis sûr comment. Attends, je pense que c'est juste normal. Des attaques normales après la glace.
Nowhere to hide.
Ow.
Whoa. I can't let him catch me. Not much without your shield, are ya?
You don't know what the hollow is.
Est-ce que c'est dans le dos?
Gotcha.
You're done for.
Exploser. Ow.
Pain and death.
Pain and suffering. Ah!
You and me. We make a hell of a team, don't we?
I'm on my way to help. Just need to find my way in there.
This is the end for you.
What?
This is what I've been training for. Meet me then.
Good. Better.
Time
to shut you up.
Là, quand je joue à Elden Ring, j'étais habitué d'avoir un target lock, puis là, j'en ai pas, puis c'est weird, là. Le rire.
He's almost down.
I'll break you, girl.
Oh non! Pourquoi faut regarder de film mes bains? Ah, c'est parce que c'est pas faire bouger.
But all good things
Oh my god.
come to an end.
Oh my god.
Isn't that right, little?
Just a little more.
There you go. Whew.
I almost forgot what it was like to hurt.
Now we're having fun, right?
Qu'est-ce que tu du sang bleu, blanc, genre? C'était weird.
You okay?
I will be. In time. Go. Rescue your sister.
Oh.
I'll regroup with the others and make sure they're all right.
Il ne reste pas s'il n'y a plus rien pour crafter, ça. Shit.
Looks like the machines and specters have almost wiped each other out. What was that?
Aloy, Gerard just activated the self-destruct failsafe on the printing matrix. He's taking control of a number of systems.
Including the lift?
I'm afraid so. He's restricted its access to the top. You'll have to climb from there. I have to go. I almost have him.
Errand? Is everyone all right down there?
Mostly. We're cleaning up the last few specters.
What about the Zeniths?
Dead, I think. Zoe told me you got Eric. Good work.
Yeah. Thanks. I guess only Tilda and Gerard are left then.
Aloy, you there? Listen, I got into the network, but only for a minute before I was shut out. I found a bunch of flight plans and trajectories, as if the Zeniths were planning to leave Earth.
Doesn't make any sense.
I know, but there's more. The files I found have a lot of references to something called Nemesis. Whatever it is, the Zeniths are afraid of it.
Alva? Alva! What's going on here? Maybe Beta can help me figure it out.
C'est drôle qu'elle finisse sa phrase, puis une seconde après, Alva! Alva! Ben oui, elle vient de finir sa phrase, elle est là. Mais finalement, elle est pas là, évidemment, parce que. Mais c'était genre zéro réaliste. Es-tu là, Alva? Oui, laisse-moi le temps de, genre, finir ma phrase. Toujours rien trouvé pour crafter ça.
Almost there.
Pat ou whatever it is. Ah, je pense pas par là. Ah. Oh, 5. Comment ça s'appelle? Millbone. Je trouvais que ça ressemblait à un os en plus, mais j'étais comme ça doit pas être un os. Mais oui, c'est un os de métal.
This is it. End of the line.
Oh damn. Elizabeth Sobek. Override. Non, ok. Ah, elle était vraiment dans une chaise confortable pour elle. Ah, j'ai mal au dos, c'ti. Ah.
Are you okay? Look, I know you've been through a lot, but you have to help me access the Zenith network. I need to see their files, anything referring to the word Nemesis.
Elle est brisée, là.
Okay. Over there. The systems are down all over the base. I should be able to take advantage of... Yes, Nemesis. Here. There's something in deep space. It's following the Zeniths to Earth.
Hmm. Des extraterrestres? Est-ce que le 3 ça va être contre des extraterrestres?
Alva tried to warn me about this. The Zeniths aren't planning to stay here. It's a machine of some kind. Or a swarm of them. The energy readings are astronomical. Aloy, I don't think a natural disaster destroyed the Zenith colony on Sirius. This thing did. Earth isn't a new home for them. It's a way station. They're on the run.
Oh, damn. Check bien ça, elle va
I
turn,
see
genre.
you've been busy.
And you've been lying. Nemesis. What is it?
It is us. The minds of Far Zenith. Or failed copies of them, anyway. Back on Sirius, some of my peers weren't satisfied with physical immortality. They wanted digital transcendence.
Damn.
A way to upload their minds into any form, organic or mechanical. Nemesis was a failed experiment to that effect. Abandoned, but never erased. An immense database of our memories, emotions, and prejudices left to fester.
And it destroyed your colony?
We didn't realize it had gained sentience until it broke containment. It had everything it needed from our memories. Security protocols, system specs, override codes. It hacked everything before we knew what hit us. Then it took over our printing facilities, allowing it to gain any machine form it needed to wipe us out.
But why?
Imagine being trapped alone for decades with only the twisted echoes of megalomaniacs for company. It hates us for abandoning it to that prison. And now that it's free, it will do anything to destroy us, including denying us a safe harbor on Earth.
The extinction signal that woke Hades. You didn't send it.
Oh.
Nemesis did.
Finally, you understand. And when that failed, it launched from Sirius to finish the job itself. Which is why we must flee to a random planet circling a random star somewhere it can never find us.
With Gaia. So you can build yourself a new world.
That's the plan. Even now. Earth is finished, Aloy. Nemesis will scour it of life to deny its creators a viable home. But Elizabeth's dream won't die. You'll come with me to the stars. And with Gaia, we'll create a new world. Together. Where that monstrosity could never find us.
What? No.
I loved Elizabeth. More than you could ever know. And I let her stay behind to die with the rest of humanity. A mistake I have regretted for 1,000 years. Now she stands before me again. Not some inferior copy, but her best possible self. So I'm not asking. You're coming with me. It may seem harsh now, but you'll forgive me in a few centuries.
You can't force me, Tilda. Your shield is gone.
I have something better. Spectre Prime, to me.
Oh, damn.
Take cover! Get to the door!
Submit, Aloy. You can't win.
No! I've heard that before.
Ask yourself why you're holding back.
So I can do some damage.
Okay, main pattern.
I need more.
I can endure. You cannot. Let us end this.
Ow. Jesus.
Elemental ammo is making a dent in those gold plates. You're not taking me, Tilda!
Jesus.
Don't make me hurt you.
Oops. Ninja burn off this one.
This Spectre was designed to survive against more than that.
Oh, that thing's fast.
You thought this would be easy?
No.
I'll shut you down.
Ow. Oh my god, die staat aan.
I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me.
The gold plates are vulnerable to elemental ammo.
Sticks and stones against the lightning.
Oh shit! One shot. Ma grande question, si aliens peuvent se rendre à la Terre, pourquoi envahir? Il n'y a rien de rare sur la Terre qu'il n'y a pas partout dans l'univers, à part peut-être le type d'espèce vivante.
Sticks and stones against the lightning.
I better scan that thing first.
Oh. ben j'ai fait hein, le premier. Je pense que ça va encore. Hein.
I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me.
Ow.
Please, Aloy, stop!
I can target its gold plating.
Ah non, il faut que je reload ça.
You fought well. Now live.
Fallait-tu reload pendant? Je pense qu'on avait reload.
Elemental ammo is making a dent in those gold plates.
Fuck.
Surely nothing is worth this pain.
Burning up.
Ask yourself why you're holding back.
Oh, it's quick.
I can endure. You cannot.
Hey, Jesus.
I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me.
Oh, jeez.
You're not gonna beat me!
And stones against the lightning.
Ah, fuck off, bullshit.
Why do you not value your life?
It's powering up.
Really? Il me reste juste.
It's using those gold plates to power its attacks.
Ah! Comment je pouvais plus bouger parce que je prenais une potion? Really? Ah! Ça c'était vraiment de la merde pour vrai là.
This specter was designed to survive against more than that.
I better scan that thing first.
Ok, ça c'était vraiment pas nice. Genre, je voulais dodger, mais non, parce qu'elle buvait une potion, je pouvais pas dodger. Fuck off, esti.
Stop! I beg you!
I'm out of everything. I need to think of something else.
Pourquoi c'est mieux de mettre l'acide avant? Je pense que.
Ask yourself why you're holding back.
Ça va faire plus mal si je mets l'acide avant.
The gold plates are vulnerable to elemental ammo. I'm not going with you!
This can only end one way!
Ah, cette attaque-là est conne, man. Tu le vois pas arriver, hein.
Wasn't enough.
There are no answers in death.
Not gonna lie, ce boss-là, il est comme un peu unfair. Dans le sens qu'il y a comme plein d'affaires que c'est tough à dodger, là. Genre, c'est comme pas fair, tu le vois pas arriver, comment tu veux le dodger?
Elemental ammo is making a dent in those gold plates.
Full power!
Oh man, ça a fait mal. Ça fait mal.
That suit won't protect you!
I can endure. You cannot.
Oh, that thing's fast. It's powering up. Oh.
Genre ça, je comprends pas comment t'es supposé les voir.
You can't stop me, Aloy. Sticks and stones against the lightning.
You're not taking me, Tilda! It's gonna take me.
I can endure. You cannot.
Ouais, watch-moi. Ouf, 500. C'est la fin, Tilda! Qui ont été vus arriver à cause de son animation à elle. Je me fight contre elle. Attends, mais elle est où? Elle est sortie dans un petit pot blanc. Ah, elle est là. Check pas voir si elle est morte, genre, juste, you know. Au cas où. Mais ça.
She tried to take you. And she told you about Nemesis.
So you've known all along.
From Hades, yes. Along with data on how to circumvent the Zenith's shields. Everything I did to create the rebel army was based on that knowledge. To reach this place, this
sinon elle pourrait pas revenir.
And you couldn't just tell me?
Come now, Aloy. You're the last person to act sensibly in the face of impossible odds. When I learned of Nemesis from Hades, I saw the pieces on the board and how to play them. And in that same moment, I knew it was a game you would never play. That you would interfere and attempt to save the Tenakth. I was correct, to a point. You ruined my plans, but brought your own to fruition. The end result is the same. We're here. And now it's time for me to leave this doomed planet behind. To seize the Odyssey and the Apollo database, and begin a new chapter in my pursuit of knowledge, one with infinite possibilities. You can join me if you so desire,
Ça demande comment ça finit.
More than earned your place. Unlike Tilda, I'm extending a polite invitation.
You're going to just take off? And abandon everything? Stay. Help me fight that thing.
Perhaps Tilda didn't adequately define the threat. Nemesis can't be stopped. It destroyed a highly advanced Zenith colony in a matter of hours. What hope does this primitive tribal Earth have?
Me.
If you brought Gaia, you wouldn't be abandoning life, you'd be saving a seed for a new world. Just as Elizabeth did. It's the choice she made. The sacrifice of all that is for the hope of what might be. If she were here in your place, she would board that shuttle, Aloy.
Found her.
Is she hurt?
Still on her feet.
Thank the Ten.
Goodbye, Silence.
She looks okay.
She looks victorious.
As always.
Aloy. You did it.
Hey, where's he going?
As far away as anyone can go.
Oh. Are you sure?
You're staying.
For a time. You people are going to need all of the help you can get.
Does anyone else need a drink?
Not if it's that ale of yours.
I'd be fine with a nap.
Excellent idea.
I hope it's really over this time.
Ben really over. Le grosse affaire rouge s'en vient. C'est pas over là. Il va y avoir un 3 là.
There's another battle ahead, Elizabeth. Very different than the one you fought. It's not about the distant hope of creating a new world. It's about preserving the one we have. My friends have a new mission. To spread the word and ask for help. They've taken it in stride. I think it's because they've always known what I've only just started to understand. That the people of this world have the strength to fight any battle. The ingenuity to solve any problem. The courage to overcome any obstacle. And the resilience to rise after any setback. As for me, I can't say I'm not afraid. What lies ahead will be harder than anything we've faced before. But I know I can put the fear aside. Because for the first time in my life, I feel like I'm not alone.
Well, there you go. Credits rolling. Pendant ce temps-là, je vais penser à où que je place le jeu dans mon top. Honnêtement, ça ressemble beaucoup au 1 Horizon Zero Dawn. Fait que je pense que je vais le mettre juste au-dessus de Zero Dawn. Il est clairement meilleur que Zero Dawn. Pour moi. Mais je regarde les jeux qu'il y a en haut. Je vois dans ma liste là. En haut de Horizon Zero Dawn, il y a Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice, Need for Speed 2015 que j'ai vraiment aimé. Dead by Daylight, Days Gone, Control, Soma, Detroit Become Human. Ça, c'est dans ma liste des jeux que j'ai donné 4.5 sur 5. Ce qui, je pense, c'est la note que je vais donner à Horizon Forbidden West. Mais je le vois pas, ce jeu-là, meilleur que Hellblade, Days Gone, Control, Soma, Detroit. Fait que je pense qu'il va aller juste au-dessus d'Horizon Zero Dawn. C'est tellement... C'est vraiment la continuité du 1. En meilleur, évidemment. Mais, ça reste un open world, qui pour moi est pas mon style de jeu préféré. Mais évidemment, c'est tellement un jeu de qualité que c'est un 4.5 pareil. Mais je le vois pas dépasser d'autres single player que j'ai vraiment aimé. Donc je pense que c'est là que ça va se glisser. Congrats, I guess. Ouais, ben le jeu est fini weird. Je suis tout seul. Il me semble que c'était une fin un peu... qu'il laissait sur son appétit. Ça a fini d'une drôle de façon, je trouve. Mais il va peut-être avoir un petit prologue. Je pense que le 1, il y en avait un. On va voir. Donc ouais, ça va être un 4.5 juste au-dessus de Forbidden West. Je vais montrer après l'écran. Juste au-dessus de Zero Dawn. Après les génériques et peut-être le prologue. Je vais peut-être faire une vidéo. C'est pas satisfaisant comme fin exacte, hein? Moi aussi, je suis pas très satisfait sur la fin, là. On dirait que ça finit trop bien. Mais bon. C'est un peu anticlimactique comme fin, honnêtement, là. Je pense que je vais faire un petit vidéo review. Éventuellement. Un petit... mais vidéo review, on s'entend, je vais faire un... même pas une minute, ça va être un quick review vidéo pour donner les points forts du jeu, quelques points faibles. J'aimerais ça faire ça. Quick, sweet, short and sweet. Trop bien en ayant une threat qui peut tout tuer. Trop bien, ouais, c'est trop bien en ayant une threat qui peut tout tuer, j'imagine un 3. Ouais, puis en plus, il avait pas l'air d'avoir tant peur là, de l'affaire qui s'en venait. Ils sont comme. Ouais, ça a wipé une colonie de zénith en quelques heures. Puis ils sont comme. Alright, on va se fighter contre eux autres. Pour vrai, je comprenais pas pourquoi ils sont pas juste partis. Moi, j'ai comme fait, ok, attends, on va faire un genre d'arche de Noé pour tout le monde, puis on va calisser notre camp d'ici. C'est comme, bon, ben, on a gagné, exact, mais non, vous avez pas gagné, là. Je me disais, pendant que ça se déroulait, je me disais, le 3, ça pourrait être, on s'enfuit de la planète, puis on va arriver sur une autre planète. Puis le 3 pourrait être sur une autre planète, ça ferait un tournant moins safe, parce que là, il joue vraiment safe. En même temps, c'est un gros blockbuster de Sony, probablement qu'ils veulent pas trop prendre de risques avec l'histoire. Pas autant, mettons, que dans Last of Us. Où c'est un peu à la Walking Dead, là, tu sais. Le monde peut mourir, puis c'est pas grave, là. C'est la vraie vie, là. C'est pas parce que tu sembles être le héros, un héros comme important dans le jeu que tu peux pas mourir, tu sais. Ça se peut que tu meurs. Ce serait cool en effet, mais je pense pas que ça va être ça. Non, clairement pas. Ce jeu-là, il est trop safe dans la direction narrative. Ils prendront pas un risque de faire comme ah, le 3 pourrait être un flop parce qu'on a pris une direction différente. Ils prendront pas de risque avec le 3. S'il y a un 3, évidemment. J'imagine que oui, mais quand même. Peut-être bien que Guerrilla vont prendre une pause pour faire un autre jeu différent. J'espère parce que honnêtement, si le 3 y arrive, le 1 est sorti en 2017, lui sort en 2022. 5 ans. Ouais, 5 ans c'est pas si pire. Mais tu sais, lui, il ressemble. Tu sais, Horizon Zero Dawn est sorti sur PS4, lui est sorti sur PS4 et PS5. Il ressemble vraiment beaucoup au premier, là. Fait que tu sais, moi j'aimerais mieux qu'il aille un peu plus long. Plus que 5 ans. Peut-être un 7-8 ans. Puis qu'on ait le temps d'en vouloir, tu sais, de le vouloir. Parce que celui-là, oui, j'étais hype parce que je sais que c'est un bon jeu. Puis ça va showcase la PS5, ça va, tu sais, des beaux graphiques, du bon voice acting. Mais pour l'histoire comme telle, puis le fait que c'était open world, j'étais mi-chaud, mi-froid, là. Mais si le 3 nous promet quelque chose un peu plus différent, peut-être que... Mais en attendant, il pourrait faire un autre jeu, peut-être pas un autre jeu qui prend 5 ans à développer, mais... Un autre jeu peut-être sur le Decimo Engine aussi, mais à un plus petit scope. Un univers différent. Ou un spin-off. Ça pourrait être l'histoire des Zéniths sur Sirius, mais en single player, pas open world. Ça pourrait être ça. Ça serait intéressant. Puis le style artistique pourrait être complètement différent parce que ça serait sur une autre planète, technologie avancée. Pour avoir des histoires plus profondes entre les personnages. Ça pourrait être cool. Encore plus cool, t'avoir le choix, mais là c'est trop big. Ouais, un open world, tu peux plus ou moins là, mettre des choix qui impactent beaucoup, là, parce que tu sais, tu te dis que quand t'as un jeu que t'as un choix, un peu comme Detroit Become Human, que c'est un jeu que tu prends des choix puis que la fin est affectée par ça. Puis ça peut vraiment beaucoup changer, mais ça c'est un jeu linéaire, tu sais. Honnêtement, de ce que j'ai vu, même en aimant open world, ça a l'air vide comme world. Est-ce que c'est vide? C'est clairement pas le jeu le plus lived in. C'est pas genre un Assassin's Creed que t'as plein de... les villages sont remplis, le monde interagisse ensemble. C'est un peu plus vide, mais ce jeu-là mise plus sur la grandeur du monde et les décors, les vastes décors naturels comme on voit présentement, tu sais, des grosses formations de roches ou des grosses forêts, des grosses jungles. L'open world mise plus là-dessus que sur genre on a une ville ouverte avec plein de monde qui interagissent. Moi je trouve que ça lui fait bien, mais j'avoue que les encampments qu'il y avait dans ce jeu-là étaient pas vraiment intéressants. Là. Je rentrais dans un village, puis j'avais pas le goût vraiment d'aller explorer le village. J'étais juste comme, alright, un village, et où la table à crafter? Il est où le dude qui peut mettre des face paint ou changer mon... il est où le dude qui vend des armures? Mais en même temps, c'est moins mon style aussi, tu sais. Quelqu'un qui aime se perdre dans un monde pour genre 100 heures peut se perdre dans ce monde-là, puis découvrir un nouveau village, puis perdre 30-45 minutes à parler à tout le monde dans le village, à s'imprégner du village, à apprendre à connaître le village, peut-être même l'histoire du village, les alentours du village. C'est très possible dans ce jeu-là, c'est juste que moi j'aime ça quand que le côté narratif se développe un peu plus vite. Mon terme anglais, mon attention span est vraiment court dans les jeux vidéo. Normalement, après 15 heures, là, je commence à faire comme embrayer. Genre, je veux voir la fin de l'histoire, je veux passer à un autre jeu. Et ça, le jeu que je me rends beaucoup de temps, c'est des jeux que tu peux min-max beaucoup, donc des jeux de gestion. Civilisation, Crusader Kings, Prison Architect, des jeux de gestion, de simulation. Là, je veux tout apprendre, les mécaniques du jeu, je veux min-max, c'est quoi le best, c'est quoi les meilleures stratégies. Là, je peux perdre beaucoup de temps dans ces jeux-là. Mais un jeu narratif avec une histoire, vraiment, normalement, c'est... je veux me rendre à la fin pour finir l'histoire, puis en commencer une autre, puis découvrir plusieurs histoires, plutôt que de rester 150 heures dans ce jeu-là, t'sais. Parce que, comme j'ai dit tantôt, ce jeu-là fini, je me vois pas... les credits roll, là, puis je vais fermer le jeu, puis probablement que demain je vais le désinstaller, puis ça va être ça mon expérience avec Horizon. Une expérience un peu plus linéaire, short and sweet. Mais c'est plus comme ça que j'aime déguster mes jeux. Évidemment, il y a des exceptions, il y a des jeux que j'ai fait le tour plusieurs fois pour avoir tous les trophées, genre... Je pense à Last of Us 1 que j'ai fini 5 fois pour avoir le Platinum, puis j'ai joué online et tout. Il y a des jeux qui m'accrochent vraiment plus comme ça. En même temps, Last of Us, c'est dans mon top 5 des meilleurs jeux ever. Fait que, évidemment, il y a des exceptions. Je veux dire, des cavernes ou des affaires à visiter ou à faire. Mais il y en a, le pire, là, des affaires plus side. Moi, j'en ai pas fait de side content. Il y a plein de side quests. Tu sais, il y a plein de camps ennemis sur la map. Puis t'ouvres ta map, puis tu vois tous les campements ennemis, puis le but c'est d'aller les clear, tu sais. Je pourrais faire ça. Si t'aimes vraiment le jeu, puis tu veux te perdre dans le monde, c'est possible de tout clear les campements. Il y a des hunting challenge que tu peux faire. Il y a des landmarks à découvrir. Tu sais, il y a vraiment d'exploration à faire dans le jeu, puis le jeu est magnifique, fait que c'est quand même un bon jeu pour explorer. Une des raisons que moi, il me donne moins le goût d'explorer, c'est que le thème du jeu m'intéresse un peu moins. Le thème robot, la manière que les personnages sont habillés, puis le style un peu plus homme des cavernes, si on veut, vient moins me chercher. Mais le même jeu de qualité dans l'espace, là, ça se peut que j'avais plus le goût, mettons, de découvrir. Parce que c'est plus mon style. Mais on va leur donner. C'est un style propre à eux. C'est pas un thème qui revient dans plein d'affaires, genre préhistoire, machine, animal préhistorique en machine. C'est pas genre un thème de zombie ou un thème science-fiction dans l'espace ou un thème western. C'est leur propre thème à eux. Pis ça, props quand même, là, ils ont inventé un thème qui n'existait pas, si on veut, là. Ben, j'en ai pas fait beaucoup vraiment de side content. J'en ai fait off-stream pour level up. Pour pas struggle, tu sais, pour pas arriver dans une mission qui est level 20 puis moi je suis juste level 13, tu sais. Fait que off-stream, j'ai fait du side content pour level up puis rester à jour pour le stream. Parce que je savais qu'Elden Ring arrivait aussi, fait que je voulais pas me perdre dans les deux jeux en même temps, là. Ça fait difficile à suivre deux gros jeux en même temps comme ça. J'aime bien Open World, qu'on peut joindre différents groupes et qui va altérer l'histoire. Déjà, c'est plus replayable. Ouais. pas essayé encore, mais Cyberpunk, éventuellement, j'aimerais ça l'essayer. Je pense qu'il y a ça dans ce jeu-là. Mais ouais, je comprends ce que tu veux dire. Tu peux t'affilier avec une... Oh, Guerrilla Babies. Avec une faction ou quelque chose. Je pense que le générique tire à sa fin. Ça fait plaisir, Guerrilla. Merci d'avoir fait un aussi bon jeu. Bon, là, hop, ça l'a skippé direct, Jesus. Je voulais voir si on pouvait le skipper, mais ça a l'air que oui. Alright, c'était le Opponent to Zenith Threat and Discover Nemesis. Alright, that's it, reach level 30. Pas d'épilogue. Congratulations on defeating the far Zenith Threat. You are now free to continue exploring and complete and unfinished quests and activities. Thank you for playing. There you go. Donc, comme qu'on disait, tu sais, tous les points d'interrogation, c'est tous des endroits qu'on peut aller découvrir. Il y a des cauldrons qu'on peut... ça, c'est plus ça, un cauldron. Tu sais, la map, il y a vraiment... Tu sais, on a tout ça, on l'a pas vu. C'est quand même gros, là. On a fait toutes les quêtes principales, puis genre la moitié de la map, on l'a pas vu, là. Donc, voilà. C'était ça pour notre playthrough de Horizon Forbidden West. J'espère que vous avez apprécié. Si vous êtes sur YouTube, vous pouvez me suivre sur Twitch à twitch.tv/spoken sp0cohen. Aussi sur Instagram sp0cohen barre en bas. Et on a un Discord qui est dans la description aussi. J'apprécierais si vous voulez subscribe à mon channel YouTube pour avoir plus de contenu sur les jeux vidéo. Et autres. Alors, on finit ici pour Horizon Forbidden West.